Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. I also want to appreciate you for being part of my channel, for your support. Thank you so much. And if you are yet to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Okay, allegedly it was said that Mariam, the almighty Mariam, have gone on her knees begging Dr. Elizabeth. Oh, they said this Elizabeth is a Mariam scammer. They said Dr. Elizabeth don't humble Mariam to the core. The almighty Mariam, the Mariam where they give everybody in the palace woto. They said this time she don't dey beg, say situation don't change. We not say situation they change now. And as we are talking to you now, it don't change for Mariam. They said Mariam went on her knees begging Dr. Elizabeth, telling her, please stop this. Stop this thing that you are doing. We know who Ooni of Ife is, so we know that this is that he is doing now, that he is not doing it on his own, oh, this and that. They said, no be small thing, no be small thing. Do you know why she was begging Dr. Elizabeth? According to what we are hearing, we heard that Ooni of Ife, like I told you on my previous videos, that there have been basbos between Ooni of Ife and Mariam and Ashley. They went as far as inviting Mariam's people, you know, because of the say and do that she had been doing in the palace. They said her people came and Ooni of Ife people come gather too. They said now Ooni of Ife have finalized every arrangement to dissolve his marriage with Mariam with the council of the chiefs. And now the thing have been finalized. And Mariam, she know they take she know they take they say she has been crying. You know, for the past 3 weeks now, Ooni of Ife and Mariam, they have been giving it to each other woto. Mariam thought it was the usual way that after everything she go do what she dey do, and Ooni of Ife will just succumb and and let everything go. They said this time around the thing don't change, not be business as usual again. They say no be business as usual because this one don't involve both the council of chiefs, the elders from Mariam's people, and everybody that is supposed to be involved. And they have finally agreed to one thing, which is that the marriage between Ooni of Ife and Mariam must come to an end. That is what we are hearing, allegedly, like I used to tell you, that all the gist that we are bringing to you here, they are all alleged, okay? So it should be taken as such. So they said Queen Naomi went on her knees begging Dr. Elizabeth, because we do know that if there's one woman who have humbled Mariam, it is Dr. Elizabeth. And as it is now, it is Dr. Elizabeth who has been calling the shot on the palace of Ooni of Ife. And again, it seems as if she have somehow replaced Naomi in Ooni's heart, although that is impossible. But at the moment, she's the only Queen Naomi in the palace that Ooni of Ife is seeing. So they said everything that she is doing now, she is saying is what Ooni of Ife is doing. And we do know that Mariam have been personalizing the Ooni of Ife as my husband. According to her, she only needs Queen Naomi and herself, and she is ready to be under Queen Naomi as a second wife. She said that all the oloris, all the wolves, all the the oloris, that they have to leave the palace, because she said she heard how they gathered together to drive Queen Naomi out of the palace. And another thing is that they said Dr. Elizabeth's mother happens to be a good mother who knows how to play the game of polygamous, very well. They said she have been bombing her daughter with ideas, good ideas, that on Dr. Elizabeth's age and thinking, she cannot be able to reason the kind of advice that she has been suggesting to Ooni of Ife, that they are all that her mother is the brain behind everything, and each one she brings out works out perfectly well. Even to the point that she have now gained the heart of Ooni of Ife and even Ooni's father. They said even Queen Naomi's mother, because on several occasions she have made several attempts to talk to the woman, to see how she can help to convince her daughter to return back to the palace, that the palace is now conducive, that other Oloris are, they said this woman have been trying everything, you know, even to the point that Queen Naomi's mother now loves her, you know. There's a way that when you do in the palace, everybody will love you. When, not when you be giving everybody gbas, you know. So they said now that she's the one dictating what is happening. That same part that Mariam was playing some months ago, or Dr. Elizabeth is now playing the role, you know, telling Ooni of Ife, directing him and all that. They said Queen Naomi went to her, not Queen Naomi, Mariam went to her begging, telling her, please, I know that you are the brain behind all this. Please, I know that Ooni is not that type of a man that will wake up and tell a woman that's he married to live his life and all that. That he knows that everything that he is doing now, that you are the one dictating that. So please, I beg you in the name of God, that I don't want the world to laugh at me. They will say that my first marriage crashed, and now the second marriage is also crashing in a space of months. Please, I'm begging you. They said she was shedding tears, crying like a baby, you know. Hey, and they said Dr. Elizabeth told her that, you know that the same cup that you have used to measure for Queen Naomi is the same cup that we will use to measure for you. And she was saying, I did not do anything for to Queen Naomi. I was not the one that drive Queen Naomi out of the palace. So you know that this and that. Now Dr. Elizabeth tell and say, all the roles you played in making sure that Queen Naomi left the palace, I heard about it. And we know, even the ones you attempted on me when I came in, they are all out. So there's nothing you can tell me that you're innocent, that you are not guilty, as people have been saying. That I cannot believe that. I know you too well. I know you too well. They said Mariam has been crying, begging Dr. Elizabeth to talk to Ooni of Ife on her behalf. And we know that if Dr. Elizabeth should do that, Ooni will agree. But Dr. Elizabeth, on her own part, wants Queen Naomi out. Not just Queen Naomi, or even not Queen Naomi, Mariam, sorry, out. Even Ashley and the rest of them. The only person that she wants to co-wife is Queen Naomi. And I pray that that happens anyways, because she seems to be a good woman. So guys, that's the gist at the moment too, and I thought I should come and share it with you. Don't forget that they are all alleged, okay? So thank you so much for watching. Please consider giving this video a thumbs up and share. My God will bless you. If you're yet to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. See you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye for now.